After that, my mindset went to this place of like, okay, if I don't try, I won't get rejected. At 10 years old, I gathered all the courage I had to follow my dreams, but I got rejected and I gave up. I gave up for nearly 10 more years. And during this time of me giving up and completely forgetting my dream, it was the absolute worst time of my life. I struggled with depression, extreme anxiety, and my own identity. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I could be because in my head, I just wasn't good enough for my dream thing I wanted to do. I completely had given up on it. Although before I was rejected, I had the time of my life just practicing and chasing my dream, just literally just doing it. But after I got rejected, I was like, that was the biggest pain because it felt like I can't have what I want. So after that, my mindset went to this place of like, okay, if I don't try, I won't get rejected. And I literally took that literal. I took that in every, like, socially, I struggled with friends for so long because I was scared to be rejected. So I'm like, okay, if I don't try at anything, I won't get rejected. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's not because I didn't try and I still got rejected. And by not trying anymore, like even that period, I was still getting rejected. I wasn't trying for my dream, but I was still getting rejected just in everyday things. And what I also missed out on was the necessary skills that I would need to make me successful. If I had kept going, even after I got rejected, if I kept practicing, if I didn't give up on myself, I would be so much further skillfully, mentally, just everything. I'd be better now. So now I've learned that it's better to be rejected chasing something you really love than to be rejected chasing something you don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And so I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. There's a dream that you have. Don't give up on it just because you get rejected a couple times, a lot of times. Don't give up on it at all because it's for you. If that's what makes you happy, then do it. Because you're going to get rejected in every circumstance, in every part of life. Get rejected for something you actually love. And keep choosing your dream for what it will make of you. Because if you don't choose your dream, you'll just become whatever everyone else wants you to become. Become what you want to become. Don't give up. Fear didn't protect me. It robbed me. Robbed me of friendships, robbed me of opportunities, robbed me of memories. Fear robbed me of years I could have spent becoming who I wanted. And the saddest part is that nothing terrible happened. Most of the things I was afraid of never even happened. I suffered for years over possibilities. So if you're waiting until you're confident, don't. Confidence is what happens after you do the scary thing, usually not before. Giving up doesn't just steal your dream. It kills your experience. It kills your confidence. It kills your skills. Every year you don't practice, someone else gets 1 year better. And that's what hurt me the most. Not that I failed, not that I got rejected, but knowing how much further I'd be today if I just kept going. If you're thinking about quitting, please understand this. The clock keeps moving whether you chase the dream or not. I used to cry because I thought I ruined my life. I thought I started too late. I thought everybody else had more friends, more experience, more confidence, more connections, and maybe they do. But then I realized something. 5 years from now, I can either be someone who started late or someone who never started at all. Those are my only two options, and one hurts a lot less than the other. If you try to forget the dream and it keeps coming back, listen carefully. I've tried to be normal. I've tried to convince myself I didn't care. I've tried to move on, but somehow every road led me back here, back to performing, back to creating, back to speaking. And maybe that's the sign. Not that you're obsessed, not that you're delusional, but that there's a part of you refusing to die. The dream that won't leave you alone might be the one you're supposed to follow. I thought giving up would make the pain go away. When I was younger, I wanted to perform, but every time I imagined people laughing at me, judging me, thinking I wasn't good enough, I quit before I even started. And for years, I convinced myself I didn't care anymore, but the dream never left. It just sat there, waiting. And the truth is, you don't escape pain by giving up. You just trade the pain of trying for the pain of wondering who you could have been. I lost years of my life because I was scared someone might say no. I thought avoiding rejection would protect me, so I stopped singing, stopped posting, stopped performing, stopped putting myself out there. And you know what's crazy? I still got rejected. I got rejected from friendships, opportunities, people who didn't even know me. And so one day I realized something. If rejection is going to happen either way, I might as well get rejected while chasing something I actually want. Because the years I spent hiding, those are years I'll never get back. And when I look back and I if I had chose to never given up on myself, I would have so much more skills. I'd be so much farther. So don't make the same mistake I did.